do that with their lack of stats right now.
Good first items, even half items being picked up. Ooh, it's about half your health bar now, Hong. You're going to have to back yourself away. Deadly Flourish will not be that deadly for now.
So dangerous.
But yeah, you can't really walk into this river. Now they're looking for an engage. They're going to go straight in with Zika. They will land the arrow. They will land a fair bit of damage. They flash in. There's the Hexacle Momentum. Deleted. They found an opportunity and they capitalized on it because the Shy scuttle his way down towards this dragon before it really gets taken. But skitter, scurry, scuttle. So many different ways of moving it. But LNG do keep themselves in a pretty decent position. The Shy is moving forward. Hong has to flash away. Doesn't get hit with a single bullet, but that dragon hasn't gone down just yet because they had no DPS on it. Karsta, if he can get himself over the wall, he can go for it. Not quite able to steal it away, and it will be secured by the side of LNG. But now you got to take yourselves into a fight. You will lose the elites again, but Tarzan's going to follow. So both jungler for jungler. The Jace is dead. LP is putting out some serious damage, as is Scout. The Victor, oh, it's like fish in a barrel. They just can't escape. They can't leave. They need to try and fight their way out of this one right now. LP looking the Rhine, baby. Just put in some mystic shots. You can see these Victor Scout lasers going in and out. The Shy tries to make something work. Chris cannot get out alive. And it ends up being Weibo turning that one completely and picking themselves up.
And then look for a second trade. Just like this. He has to go through the crowd. How does he trade against this?
Yeah, he can't trade against it. He's going to use that movement here. Tarzan gets himself over the wall. He's going to try and put down the ultimate, not quite able to get him, but the sapling, is it going to be a touchdown? He's flashing forward and he does get killed. LNG are turning this one right.
Targets to get damage down onto if LNG get to be in the river first.
Almost like a repeat of the last time. This didn't go great for Weibo, but a couple more finished items means they are a little bit stronger. They are using the Shy as a bit of a meathead. Not quite able to get the steal either this time. It's secured by Tarzan. He is the king of smites. He will sacrifice his life, but Zika finds himself now on the backside dealing with everybody else. Use the Hexacle to him, but he does die. Hung trying to deal with the Shy right now, who's doing so much disruption. Scout in a very poor position. Needs to just kind of abandon his AD carry, who goes down and the Shy goes off. Scout picks himself up. Another kill, looking to try to pay back onto Light, but Light finishes him off. This time around, they do get the dragon, but they lose the fight out.
He falls off, and with the early goal which he got into the game with that first kill, maybe he can have himself a good track at these fights. Xiaohu, he's got a very low hit.
Yeah, he's dead. He's not even going to bother using his flash right now because he knows, I say that.
He does.
He's still going to try and move, but I feel like that was a fool's errand right there, and without
Xiaohu into trying taking it off of him. However, good pick.
Yep, very good pick here, and Tarzan had already used his flash to make sure that kill onto Xiaohu went, but now without a jungler, you got a TP on your mid laner, you could go for this.
You can absolutely can. Scout is going to recall, maybe teleport back into the play. LNG, they have to look for the fight though, still not available with the smite.
Here we go, the Shy trying to see if he can keep LP away, and he'll do just that. Arcane Shift back over the wall, double TP from the solo laners of LNG. Here we go. Xiao, who's finally found himself in the fight, as the Shy keeps Hung away. There's going to be the True Shot barrage. They're not going to get much with the gravity wells. They're going to go in, see if they can get the secure. And they cannot. Weibo will secure themselves the Baron, and that is what you do when you get yourself a pick. It's not about the kill yourself. Zika gets brought him out. Didn't know that's how that interaction worked, and then a Shy kind of left on his own, so I'm looking to the rest of the scene to really help him out here. Zika is going to fall, you would imagine. Oh, LP almost falls down to the last fourth shot. Xiaohu seeing if he can maybe get one more little move, but they're not quite able to finish off. I mean, you have to fight this because this will put you on soul point. And look, it's a Mountain Soul that's stacking 9% resistances. That is an insane amount to have. The Ash Arrow is great. The True Shot barrage brings down the health bars. And with the TP coming in, this is going to be the Shy trying to make this one work. He will have the all out to go all in should he need it. LNG keeping the pace of this game nice and fresh, nice and high right now. They're going to try and get onto Zika. Not quite able to get him. Hong is finally joining back onto his team. The Gravity Well and the Chaos Storm do enough to kind of keep everyone away. The Shy keep pushing forward on the Tarzan. Dragon reset.
Oh, the Chaos Storm.
Does so much. The poke's going to be significant.
Hex
Splash! Oh, he lands on the Zika, but not onto Hong. That's not going to be enough for there. Scout does get the stopwatch broken, but it keeps him alive. It keeps his health bar good. These health bars are so damn low right now. Chris finally falls down. The Shy's been isolated, and he'll fall as well. You're losing your Baron push. You're losing your Baron minions. True Shot barrage not going to land onto Light there. Thought I could have done it there, but not quite able to do it. Look, gold is basically even at this point as well. Weibo had so many advantages, but it's just been whittled away bit by bit. And honestly, it's come from great shot calling and great team fighting from LNG. Even that fight up at the top side there. They catch out Scout, they catch out Tarzan, but they just can't kill off anybody because LNG plays so well. The Shy is trying to make this one work. He is very tanky as he soaks up some more damage, and they try to make this one work. There's plenty going here on Tarzan, who maybe gets flipped back and taken out. But look at the Chaos Storm. Chris, can he survive it? Yes, he can, just about, but it's doing so much. The Shy tries to move forward and just gets obliterated. Weibo, they thought they found somebody, but Scout's just doing so much.
On a side lane, Xiaohu's going to join back up with them, make it 5 people in the mid lane on both sides. 1 minute till assault.
Like cleanses, so that's the Ash Arrow for the cleanse. Very good
There's
for
the
Weibo,
pick.
for LNG. Weibo trying to see if they can catch out LP. It's good. Knockback gets 2 of them, but they're very tanky frontliners. Scout still untouched, still putting in work. Zika not quite gone in the GA just yet, and Xiaohu can't finish him off, so he will die. It's a 5v4. They get the knockback here. You can see Light, he wants to move forward. He wants to put out work, but he can't because they don't have any vision control. Everybody away. The Shy tries to move forward. Tarzan gets locked up here by the Deadly Flourish. There's the Ash Arrow again. We started this fight with it. We'll end it with it. As you can see, the Karsa goes in, immediately deleted. And LNG, they have found themselves a fight. They've got rid of the jungler. They're going to get themselves a soul.
Jungle is down.
Added armor and magic resistance. You can't kill anybody. The Shy moving forward, they have to contest this. I completely agree with this call, but you're too far gone now, and the Shy is now completely isolated. Trying to see if he can use his gargoyles to keep himself alive. The Chaos Storm doing just that, causing chaos into the backside of Weibo, and LNG have survived their own storm, and they brought themselves the hammer.
Extra healing still going to be very impactful. And you know, if these combos that just landed onto LP happened 20 minutes earlier around the first dragon that they lost, instead of them going in from all in, maybe that could have changed the story of this game. As it stands though, LNG, they've got the Hull Breaker in the mid lane, death by 1,000 cuts, by 1,000 Camille Qs onto different structures. And Weibo, it feels like the timer has well and truly run out.
Yeah, they are not really able to take a team fight, you would imagine. They are going to have to try and just hope and pray for a miracle. Zika is uncontestable now in any kind of lane. If he's a solo 1v1, even the Shy, you can see it there. Even just with the small little bit of poke, he's already lost about a quarter of his HP, and now here comes the final fight to use the Maokai ultimate to really start it all off. The Ezreal takes the tower and the Annie down. There's going to be a good Zhonya's from Scout to really stop the Shy from getting any work done, and this game is over. LNG, they weathered the storm. They took their time. There's going to be a good Zhonya's from Scout to really stop the Shy from getting any work done, and this game is over. LNG, they weathered the storm. They took their time. Weibo thought they had some great early advantages, but they couldn't turn them into results. And LNG will take game number 1 and prove to everyone at the moment in the series they are still a #1 team.
One last breath before the plunge, it felt like, before this series began for LNG. 7-1, but against what strength of schedule, against what teams?